Yay, I'm back. Well, it's happy anniversary time for me, being my 1 year anniversary for doing my Facebook Live videos. And pretty much it's been every single week on Friday evenings. There was just one exception when I was a little bit under the weather, but other than that, it's been an absolute pleasure and joy for me to be able to be live with you or seeing you on the replay, whether here on Facebook or on YouTube. So thank you so much for being here and joining me. I was a little bit later than what I thought because, as it turns out, it takes a little bit of time to set up a party. See, we got to set up some streamers, some balloons, have a little candlelight, and got my birthday cake, which I'll be able to light for myself a little bit later. But, I just wanted to express my gratitude. Gratitude for the opportunity to be here, to be in connection with you. Gratitude for you to be here with me. And, whether you're new to tuning in or whether you've been with me for a long time, either way, you're just as important, and it means just as much to me that you're present with me, and that you find value in the messages that I felt driven to share. And that's part of what I wanted to address as well, is that when I think about, well, what's been my purpose? What is it that I've been doing here? I belong to a number of business groups, as I've made mention before, and we'll talk about a lot of ways that you can be in connection with your community. And what I notice is that I'm doing things a little bit differently. Not that I'm the only one, certainly not the only one doing Facebook Live or being on YouTube, but so far for me it's just been a drive that I have felt that has nothing underlying. It's just me showing up, being here, feeling driven to share a message, share messages that are important, I believe, for the world to hear. And as I've also mentioned before, important for me to hear over and over again. So they're reminders to myself of a path that I've set for myself to walk on, and that I invite you to walk along with me. Being like-minded and sharing some of the same values, core values. I think it's important. Aloha, Martina. Thanks for being here. I think that it's important that we express ourselves to one another, and that we hear what's important to one another, and find ways of incorporating those values into our own life if it's something that we resonate with. And so that's been part of the fun for me, is just being in connection with you and hearing from a lot of you what a difference it's made for your own personal happiness, and that means the world to me. And even if you haven't shared with me, that's okay. I just love that you're here, and I know that the outreach is very grand. It's on a grand scale, and that's something that I feel grateful for as well. So pretty much just wanted to pass along my gratitude to you, and to ask you to have some fun this weekend, find some light in your life, and find some reasons to celebrate. You've been a reason for me to celebrate, and you've been part of keeping me showing up. I've just, there have been times when I maybe haven't quite felt inclined to put myself on camera, or if I thought, well, I've got some other things to do, I don't have the time to do it, and then I'd think about it again and just go, nope, it's time for me to go on camera, and important that I do so. And Donna says, congrats on your 1 year. May you be inspired for many more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, hey, what do you think of the balloons and streamers out here? So, yep, it's just a short message of celebration and of joy, and again, to thank you for being here with me, and to, spread my messages if you feel so inclined. Share these videos, invite people to come along and like my Facebook page or to subscribe to YouTube, because so far as I can tell, they've been strong messages of wanting to serve others and wanting for others to find more peace and joy in their lives. And I think that I don't think there's any downside to that. So with that, I think it's time for me to enjoy a little birthday cake. And it's gluten-free. Hey, what do you think of that? It said all natural on it. Can you believe it? From Just Desserts. All natural chocolate truffle. So may you enjoy this virtually. I'm going to do it off camera. But thanks again for being here, and look forward to seeing you next week. All right? Aloha. Bye, Martina.